Well, hello there. Welcome back to Beercation Station. Today's edition, we're going to take you on a brief tour of the Veil and their newest location in Forest Hill. Forest Hill is a neighborhood in Richmond, Virginia that features a lot of upcoming and vibrant areas, art, murals, coffee shops, and just a lot of cool stuff. A few months ago, we were fortunate enough to align our stay at the Veil managed Air BNB with the grand opening of their Forest Hill location. So today's episode will take you on a tour of the beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment that you can plan to stay in your next trip to Richmond. Well, hey there. Welcome to Veil's newest accommodations, located right across the street from their second location here in Forest Hill. Here's a brief tour of this beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment that you yourself can rent on your next visit to Richmond. Great kitchen, custom coffee mugs, custom beer mugs, a bowl full of chargers for you people who need a charger, fridge, coffee maker, TV with Netflix, really cool artwork featuring some of the Veil's logos, back bedroom, double bed, second bedroom up front, beautifully curated, cool artwork that fits right in with the Veil's theme of wilderness and bones and skulls and shit like that. Very, very well curated, simple, minimalistic design. And second full bathroom. The decision to stay at Veil's managed Air BNB was a very easy one and happened to be coincidental with the weekend that they opened their newest location in Forest Hill. Setting it up was just as easy as most Airbnb reservations, but leading up to our trip, as we realized the dates aligned, the staff was very helpful and accommodating when it came to answering our last-minute questions, how to turn on sound systems, and just little things like that. Entering the property was super easy. It is in a residential condominium type building, so you do have to be mindful of other residents in the building. There is a Blanchard's coffee shop right downstairs to get your morning caffeine fix, but one of the nicest features about the unit is the little things that they thought of. Having various chargers if you forgot one at home or don't want to risk losing one, having coffee right there already ground for you to make right in the unit, having 2 porches that you can sit out on to enjoy a cup of coffee as the weather permits. Lots of natural sunlight. Biggest advantage is how close it is to Forest Hill's newest location. Literally walk down the stairs, out the door, and it's about 10 yards away. So makes super easy planning for when you're coming home after enjoying some rounds at the Veil. The apartment is beautifully decorated, everything is modern, and it's really cool that they added the Veil's artwork within the unit, including label art. Some of the wall murals are very, very reminiscent of what you would see in the Veil's artwork or on their merchandise. The apartment features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and all the conveniences of home. Plenty of dishes and glassware. There's coffee there, as well as a coffee maker for your morning caffeine fix. Although Blanchard's Coffee is right downstairs if you want something a little bit more or something to go. So if you wanted to bring your own food or buy something and cook your own meals, you certainly have ample space to do that. There's plenty of natural light in the unit, which is super nice. There's rear and front porches to sit outside to enjoy a beverage or just to enjoy the weather without leaving the Airbnb itself. Just a few things to keep in mind, nuances of the apartment, if you will. Both bedrooms are equally sized, but they only feature a double bed. I'm 5'6", my husband at 5'9". We're not really large people, but it may just be a factor to keep in mind. Sleeping arrangements are intimate, cozy, if you will. As well, overnight, we noticed several trains going by, reminiscent of the movie My Cousin Vinny, if you're old enough like us to remember that. But again, can't say enough about the Veil and their responsiveness and managing it, getting us a reservation for their opening weekend, which featured a ridiculous tap list, several other half beers on tap, and all of Veil's standard featured offerings that were also at their original location, but they had some barrel-aged stouts on tap and just really made it a special killer tap list and great time for an opening weekend. Well, we hope you're enjoying our tour of the Veil's Airbnb and their new Forest Hill location. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the buttons below. Now let's take you to the newest location of the Veil. Continuing on our tour, we're now going to take you to the Veil's newest brewery location in Forest Hill. Again, this is just a few steps outside of your Airbnb when you go to visit. The Veil's Scott's Addition location, their original location, has a little bit different of a vibe, and that's where you'll go to pick up your packaged goods. The Forest Hill location is brand new construction, is a 2-level building that has really cool artwork, more that industrial feel, featuring black, gray, and white of a color scheme. And when you walk in, you really get the sense of being more of an open, airy environment versus some of the more dank or crowded environments that you may get in some breweries. They really do a great job spacing out the tables in these COVID times. I would advise making a reservation on their website to assure availability. The Veil's artwork is scattered throughout the brewery to give you, again, just a sense of the experience and just their overall aesthetic, which is super cool. Walking up to the actual bar, there's a queue line that's super fast. There's plenty of servers at their busy times. They feature a projection screen where all of the offerings are listed, as well as sizes and prices. Menus were on the table available to us either via a QR scan or a paper menu. One really cool addition that they did and caters to my Mexican food loving heart is their partnership with Y Tu Mama, which offers street tacos. They have quesadillas and other really quick bite type offerings. The guacamole is killer and only a couple dollars extra. So it's really nice to have a consistent in-house food offering to offset some of the alcohol. I did have the opportunity to go back on Black Friday when their Dark Days offerings came out. They had all of their barrel-aged stouts on tap at the Forest Hill location. So it was a great way to pop in, enjoy a lot of the offerings instead of committing to a full set of bottles. The Veil staff was very friendly, accommodating, and no one seemed to wait very long to get their beer to be able to get back to their table. The one catch is if you are sitting upstairs, although it's nice, clean, and quiet, there is an upstairs patio. The only restrooms in the building are downstairs. Keeping that in mind where your seating offering is. The coolest artwork feature was this red neon mural, if you will, that was hanging above the main menu by the first floor bar. Because it spans both floors and you can see it as you walk up the stairs and looking over from the top level down below, it just creates a really cool focal point from an aesthetics perspective. Overall, the Veil's experience at Forest Hill was very convenient, easy, accommodating, and gives you a sense of comfort that you're not rushed in and rushed out. More current to the time that you're going, I would check their website if there are any restrictions on time or if you have to make a reservation. In both instances, in early and late November of 2020, I did make reservations to go and spend time at the Veil.